Welcome back, movie lovers. Today, we're diving into the classic, heartwarming world of Home Alone. For many, these movies are more than just films, they're nostalgic treasures, evoking laughter, childhood memories, and, of course, the magic of Christmas. In this video, we'll uncover the incredible origins of the Home Alone movies, reveal hidden details you may have missed, and explore some surprising moments from behind the scenes that nearly kept Home Alone from ever hitting theaters. Let's jump in, you filthy animals. Let's start with a bit of background. The Home Alone series didn't just happen by chance. Back in 1989, John Hughes was preparing for a family trip to Europe when he made a joke to himself about forgetting his kids. This offhand comment sparked the idea for the film. Inspired, Hughes completed the first Home Alone script in just 9 days, a process he later considered to be a bit slow. From there, he sent the script to director Chris Columbus, and the rest is history. The franchise went on to produce 5 sequels, but only the first 2 starred Macaulay Culkin as the iconic Kevin McAllister. The original Home Alone series kept its themes familiar: Christmas time, a child left alone, and wacky criminals, but each film added its own twist. For instance, in Home Alone 3, a new character, Alex, is left home alone due to chickenpox. Released in 1990, Home Alone became a box office phenomenon, earning $285 million in the US and Canada alone. It took nearly 3 decades for another live-action comedy to top that, 2017's Chinese comedy Never Say Die. However, adjusted for inflation, Home Alone would have grossed around $500 million. That's a record hard to beat. Believe it or not, Home Alone almost didn't make it to the big screen. Originally, Warner Brothers had set the film's budget at $10 million. When costs rose, Warner Brothers wanted to cut back, which led 20th Century Fox to step in, ultimately ensuring the film's release. Here's a fun family fact: Macaulay Culkin's younger brother, Kieran, also appeared in the film. He played Kevin's cousin, Fuller, the one who's warned about wetting the bed if he drinks too much soda. Kieran was only 7, and at the time, he didn't fully realize that his brother was the movie's star. In Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, when Kevin finds himself at the Plaza Hotel, he bumps into none other than Donald Trump. Trump, who owned the plaza, insisted on having a cameo as part of the deal to film there. Speaking of cameos, comedian John Candy's role as Gus Polinski, the polka king of the Midwest, was unforgettable. What's surprising is that Candy was only paid $414 for his part. Though he did it as a favor to his friend John Hughes, Candy later admitted he felt a bit bitter since he wasn't offered a share of the film's profits. One of the most iconic lines, "Keep the change, you filthy animal," came from a gangster movie Kevin watches in the film. But here's a twist: that gangster movie doesn't actually exist. It was a fake movie created specifically for Home Alone by cinematographer Julio Maquet, inspired by real gangster films. Although Kevin's famous home is in Illinois, the interiors were filmed on a set built inside a gymnasium. The house's narrow hallways and small rooms made filming tricky, so the production team used the gym at New Trier Township High School to recreate the home's interior. Interestingly, this same gym was used for scenes in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. One of the funniest moments in Home Alone is when Kevin places a tarantula on Marv's face. Instead of a fake spider, the team used a real tarantula, named Barry. And here's another surprising fact: Kevin's stunts were often performed by a 30-year-old stuntman, Larry Nicholas, who was small enough to pass as a 9-year-old. Remember Kevin's scream when he puts on aftershave? That iconic scene wasn't originally planned. Macaulay Culkin accidentally left his hands on his cheeks while screaming, and the reaction was so perfect that it became one of the film's most memorable moments. Watch Home Alone again, and you'll notice red and green are everywhere: the wallpaper, the phones, even the pizza delivery guy's uniform. These colors are a subtle nod to the Christmas season, making the film feel even more festive. The snowy setting was essential, but real snow was out of the question. So, the production team used potato flakes to create that winter wonderland effect. After multiple takes, the set ended up looking more like a pile of mashed potatoes. So, there you have it. Fascinating facts about Home Alone that add a whole new layer of appreciation for this timeless classic. Whether you're watching to relive childhood memories, share laughs with family, or simply enjoy a Christmas movie marathon, Home Alone has a special place in the hearts of fans worldwide. If you've learned something new today, or if you're planning to rewatch Home Alone with these details in mind, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into your favorite films. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.